Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. Well, it's that time of week again.
It is
Another episode of the.
Texas high school football fever. So if you're ready, get your popcorn ready because we are coming live. Yeah, get your
I got
popcorn ready,
mine ready.
Trey. Get your popcorn ready.
Got
We,
popcorn in all Longview right here.
that movie theater popcorn's pretty good too, don't you
Yeah,
think?
man. Movie theater popcorn always good, man. But it's the best car dealership popcorn
It
in
is.
Longview.
It
And of course,
is.
we're at
The beautiful Hyundai and Genesis of Longview
our
on
partnership.
259.
Our partnership has been officially going on 11 months, I think. With
Almost a year.
Yeah,
This
almost a
podcast
year.
is almost a year old.
For the year episode, we're gonna have to do something special. Maybe have all the employees get on, and they helped us out over the year. You know,
Facts, but we gotta get Pete in here somehow.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He left us our first guest, but yeah, man, it's a little little what would I say, a little heated in here today, or a little
It's a little warm in
warm in
here.
here. Yeah,
Apparently the
yeah,
AC went out
yeah,
over here.
man.
But
Usually it's comfortable. You can sleep in here.
well, you know what? We'll power through. But that's beside the point.
Yep, yep, yep. But y'all know what we got today. Another episode of the top 100 players. Countdown to number one. As a lot of you probably already know who number one is, but we're not going to spoil it for the ones that don't know who number one is. But we're at number
We're ending on 71 today.
71 today, 80 through 71. So hopefully you checked out our last couple episodes of the, number 100 into what, 72? 100 to 72. A lot of great players, a lot of great feedback from these players.
181. 100 to 81.
Yeah, 100 to
You
82.
said
Oh,
72.
82. I said 72. I thought I said 82.
No.
Well, 100 to 81. They know what I meant. But yeah, 100 to 81. No, it's not 81. We're doing 81 today, yeah.
No. 80. It's
Okay,
80 to
yeah, he's right.
71.
I hate how this thing go, but yeah, he's right. 80 to 71 is today. So go check out the guys we already reviewed. And we'll go from there. But
Oh, before we start, Brody, if you see this, your TikTok post, I mistyped. I meant to put you as a 4-star, not a 3-star. So give me some time. I'll fix that post for you.
yeah, man, Brody is actually one of our. Been having a lot of interaction with Brody for his like mentions and uh, what they call that stuff when they share, like, and all that interactions. I guess, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm not a big social media person, so I couldn't tell you. I just know how to post videos and make a post, and that's it. But yeah, we've been having a lot of that going on with a lot of players outside of Brody. Who you said that? Lawson Tubbs. A lot of y'all guys.
Lawson, Brody.
Yeah.
I actually have a John Tyler player on my list this episode.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we getting a little traction, man. We getting a little traction. Like I said, we've been around for a year, but this is 11 months at this great establishment. If you're in East Texas, come get you a car. You know we got to plug our partnership in. Come get you a car at Hyundai of Longview.
I kind of like this one right here that's sitting right in front of
Yeah, man.
us.
I would show y'all, but I don't want to move our setup right now. But it's a, probably a six-figure car right in front of us. SUV got a lot of cameras on it, so state of the
Red
art.
leather interior, too.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it. Maybe we'll show y'all next episode before we start. If it's still here and it's not sold by then, because we have a lot of customers here today looking to get lucky. I guess you would like to say, because you never know with the finance people how they go about things. But we got a lot of customers trying to purchase cars today. So yeah. Anyways, we had to give our partnership a shout out. Anything else, current events, or you want to jump right into the top 100 first before we go to
Let's
the
get the
current?
current events out of the way. Did you know that the Texas UIL is still banning NIL deals from athletes.
Oh man, no, I did not know that. So, how's that working out with that?
I mean, you know how strict the UIL is.
Yeah, man. Cause we discussed about um Meredith getting suspended last year. I mean, not last year, last week. We discussed that, but we did not discuss the new NIL rules. So, I guess I'll let you get into it.
So apparently, I don't know how it's going down, but the UIL is still banning Texas athletes from receiving NIL deals, name, image, likeness. I think that's what it stands for. Uh, I know most states allow it. I don't know if Louisiana allows it.
Yeah, Louisiana allows it.
Yeah. So Louisiana, I'm pretty sure Oklahoma does. I don't know, but I think Texas may be one of the few states that doesn't allow that.
Yeah, man. Unfortunate. Uh, you got those people still stuck in their ways, feel like these guys shouldn't get paid, which I kind of agree to a certain extent.
I
Extent
mean,
in high school, only in high school. In college, they deserve to get paid because you are.
you got a tuition to pay for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I can understand that, but high school, you're getting like, if you are in public school, you get basically free schooling.
yeah, yeah. I guess I shouldn't be anything wrong with it. I could see both sides, but I'm kind of torn between the two. I really don't have a strong opinion on it, not on the high school players, but on the college players, I have a strong opinion. The college players should definitely be paid.
I mean, the way I see it, if Texas allows high school players to play or to get paid or get income from sports, I'm just feel like they're going to be playing just to get paid
Yeah, I think that
and not put their heart and soul into the game that they love
exactly,
or,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah, I think it's a little too early to start paying high school players. They're a little too young. I don't. I feel like they should probably get their first NIL deal after football season over with in the fall. Probably like what football end in December. So I guess in December, they should be eligible to receive money, even though they're still in high school. They're just not playing high school football no more.
well, okay, well, I mean, what about the other sports? Baseball,
Oh
track,
yeah,
basketball,
same with
soccer,
that. I guess
golf.
yeah, you have to do it by their senior year, whenever they season end. I guess let them. Or what they could do is put the money in somewhat of a fund for them or a trust, and they could access it later on. I guess should I say? But that'd be about the best option I could think of. I wouldn't give them $1 million and say, okay, you good to go. Nah.
Trust me, I mean, if I was paid $1 million, the younger me would be like, "Oh yeah, I'm rich now. I'm not going to do like a darn thing." But now that I see it, if I was handed $1 million today, I would probably splurge on myself a little bit and then put the rest or like donate it to a school that needs it.
Yeah, man. Yes. Or you could just give it to their parents. That's an option. But I mean, I just really don't understand how you could get around just giving these guys the money if they earned it. If their name, image, and likeness is getting traction, you gotta get paid for it. So I guess I'll let them, big wigs sort that out.
Yeah, we'll let the UIL sort that out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm on the fence, but then again, I'm not on the fence because it's the UIL. There's nothing I can do about that. But another thing we got to talk about is this new wet bulb globe device that
Okay.
the UIL has mandated for,
Prevent them heat strokes, man. Every year a kid dies from heat stroke.
I won't
Every
say
year.
every year.
The last couple of years, should I say?
Yeah, like
last
every
couple
other
of
year
years.
the last few
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 or 3 kids die from a heat stroke due to brutal Texas summers. So the way it works is if it's, pardon me, I forgot how I didn't write this down.
Here you go, pulling out the handy dandy phone,
Yeah, I
man.
know. I'm sorry.
We gotta get you a tablet, man. Or
Hey,
you can look it up on the computer, but
It's
you the
dead.
internet. Yeah, we dead right now on our
Um,
laptop. We was looking up information earlier, but
I'm sorry. I'm working on getting my Apple Watch paid off, and when I get it paid off, I'm gonna
yeah,
add
we
the service back to my tablet.
yeah we understand this is a difficult climate right now, man. They trying to butcher us. They trying to butcher us.
I say we.
Gas, everything, man. So we understand. We understand. But while he find that, I want to talk about a little bit about what's to come here in the coming weeks, I guess. Uh, like I said, we're going to have a couple special guests on here soon, players, coaches, and all that good stuff, as well as merch. Merch, Jake actually went and saw my guy the other day, and he said he could do our, we're not going to give you the amount, but he said he could do our shirts for a pretty reasonable price. So we're going to have that shirt giveaway here soon, too. So be on the lookout for
Should we
that.
do it before week 1 or?
The shirt giveaway, I actually would like to do, I can't say a shirt a week because that ain't
I
going
don't
to
even
work.
get paid every week like you
Yeah, I
do.
can't do a shirt a week, but we could do. We'll figure it out. We'll get back to y'all, but we definitely will have giveaways. We're gonna have $5 gift cards. We're gonna give away. We're
I
gonna
got
have.
another idea, but I'll say it after this. After we cover all this.
Yeah, yeah. So be on the lookout for all that. And also, if you're a younger player watching this, like maybe JV, ninth grade freshman team, we will be also at your games, not every game, but we will also be at attendance, pushing the podcast out. So show us somewhere. We might mention you on the episode.
All right, so I found the wet bulb globe device. How it works? It combines with 4 factors:
Okay.
air temperature, humidity, direct sunlight. So, like, if it's um, the way they practice is based on the temp and the weather forecast. If it's like below 82 degrees, normal practice, which in Texas it's never going to happen.
No, not until the winter.
What winters?
Yeah, it'd be like right before
Christmas.
playoffs, or
That
right during playoffs, should I say? Yeah.
82 to 87. You know, uh, the big misty fans
Okay.
gotta
Yeah.
be on site. Uh, 87 to
And
90.
those things aren't cheap.
No, they are not. They come in clutch though. They do come in clutch. I have sat in front of one of those during my 2 days.
Yeah, I know Spring Hill. They always had a little water machine on the field during the summertime,
The
like at all
cows.
times. Yeah, and it's cold. It's cold most of the time, not all the time, but it's cold. Cause I train there and I go sell. Like, man, this water still cold. So I don't know how to keep it cold like that.
But 87 to 90 practice limited to 2 hours with only your basic practice gear, helmet, shoulder pads, and shorts. 90 to 92, 1 hour practice, no conditioning, no protective equipment. So basically just shirt and t-shirts, or
Keep going. Keep going.
shorts and t-shirts, sorry. And then 92 degrees and above, no outdoor practice. Uh, might have to go to the gym and do it. So
So you said gym practice at what the temperature again?
92 and above.
92 and above. Ooh, they gonna be in the gym a lot this summer. Cause it's been 100 like 4 days in a row, man. I'm still out there getting it in that weather, but man, these youngsters, you gotta really know your limits. I do mine in spurts. Go to the shade, spurts. Go to the shade. So
Well, I mean, Carthage and Longview.
got indoor facilities.
Well,
Yeah,
Spring Hill says they have an indoor facility, but I've yet to
yeah.
see it.
Really? They said they got one.
Yeah, there was
I wonder if they gym, they indoor facility.
not the high school gym, but there's like an old gym
Yeah.
that used to be a part of the first high school. Not the first high school.
What
I
Pine
think
Tree?
I think it was the first high school.
Pine Tree don't have an indoor facility.
No, where I don't know, but there's this building right across from the intermediate.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. I know. I
Yeah,
know. I know.
by the
Yeah,
little
that's small, but it'll
asphalt
work though.
concrete. I think that might be a
Yeah.
batting or that might be baseball indoor. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
I don't know.
I don't know.
But every team needs
Every
one.
other
Man.
every all these other teams like 2A teams that can't afford it, 3A
Yeah,
teams.
they tough. That's tough for them, man. They had to go to the gym, basketball gym. But I know
Mm.
the play. Like I remember when I was young, man. I know it's a little off topic, but we here to give y'all real life stories from my experiences as well. I know. Remember when I was young playing high school football, man. I was like hoping it'll rain so we could practice in the gym when it was like 100 degrees outside and stuff. So I'm know them players, the 14, 15-year-olds, they like, man, I love this new rule. I ain't got to, if it's going to be, especially in Texas, they ain't going to never be on the field really. They're going to be in the gym practicing, which is good and bad. But now that I look back at it, I wish, it never rained because you want to practice to get better every day. Full practice.
I mean, if I was a coach and it was raining with like no thunder and no lightning, yeah, we practicing in the rain.
Yeah, I meant lightning. I know basic rain, but I was hoping for like a bad thunderstorm a lot. I'm not talking about at the beginning because at this time you're excited to be on the field. I'm talking about like the dog days, like September, like the end of September when you done been through 2 days. Practicing. You like week 4, week 5. You're like, man, I just want to play the game because at this point you're in tip top shape. You're in tip top condition. You pretty much know all the plays and all the schemes, but what you don't know is you got to get better every day. And I'm talking as 14, 15-year-old me, not 30-some-year-old me. So, yeah, that's how these youngsters think. So, I remember I was there. So, yeah.
So I mean, I think. Well, I played before that weather bulb thing was even existed,
Yeah.
and I practiced out in like 115 degree heat. No, well, 100 like 103 at the hottest.
Yeah. It's just not safe, man. It's not safe. So I understand. You don't want to die, playing a game of football, man. That's just not something you want to do.
I actually did have to take off my shoulder pads and helmet and stand in front of that cooling fan just to cool off a bit.
Yeah, man.
I was practicing so hard.
Another crazy story that you mentioned that I know we getting off task, but this is a current event. It pertains to the current event. But I had a teammate. I'm gonna go ahead and throw his name out there because he might be watching this later on. His name is Alante. Played with me with Team USA. We had a game in it was a game in San Antonio, but we had practice in San Antonio in August. August is the hottest month in the state of Texas, so it was like middle end of August towards that. It was like 100 some
Oh,
degrees. He from Detroit, so he trying to be tough, prove he could take the heat. This guy came to practice, shoulder pads helmet, and a hoodie and an undershirt on. So he was straight from through warm up. So we got to start moving around out there. Man, this he almost passed out, man.
was
He had
he
to take all
trying
this
to
stuff out
die?
and lay on the field. I guess he was, man. But I was like, man, what the hell you trying to prove? You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. But he's like 300 some pounds on top of that, man. So yeah, yeah, he almost passed out. He was laying down on the
Shame
field
on
for
you,
about a
Alante.
15, 20 minutes, man. But yeah, anyways, back to the task at hand.
So I mean, that's gonna the weather bulb is gonna probably cut a lot of practices short.
Yeah, man, that could be beneficial to a lot of teams, and it could hurt a lot of teams. It just really depends on what kind of athletes you have and what kind of players you have.
I I might ask Coach Jocelyn how he's gonna.
That'd be a question when we have him on to ask him. Yep. That'll be a
Which
question to ask.
that episode might be taking place at Spring Hill,
Yeah.
so bear with us on that.
Yeah, we really don't want to get into interviewing like actual active coaches that's like around this area until the season gets here basically in August. Like maybe like late August, early September starting that, talk to them. Right now they really the only thing they could really tell us right now is, what they expect. That's pretty
Oh,
much
we
it.
gotta get Coach Surratt before the season starts because he's gonna be super busy.
Yeah, we probably could get them on. Hopefully, we'll see.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get this top 10 over with.
Yeah, we're not. We're about what 1/3 through. After this, we'll be about what a 2/3. I mean,
Third,
a third through, 1/3 through. Okay, so last time I jumped it off,
no,
so
fourth. No, I don't
it
know.
don't matter, man. We still more than halfway to go. Just know that. But anyways, I'll let Jake jump us off this time. I jumped us off the last time, so without further ado,
Let's get the cracking. So, number
number
80 for
yep.
me is Will Endicott.
Ooh, that's a surprise one right there.
I think he
Great
was.
player though.
I think he was unranked for Dave Campbell. I don't know about rivals or 247 or
This is your ranking. This is the
yeah.
Texas High School Football Fever ranking. Not Dave Campbell, not Scout.com, not Rivals, not 24/7. They are them and we are us, and we're trying to get to their level. So we got to give you our own
Surprisingly,
opinions.
I do not have stats for him, but he's a three-star center out of Prosper, 6'4", about
Okay, great
275.
size.
Committed to South Carolina.
Ooh, my backyard. Okay,
Yeah, your
not
neck of the woods.
my neck of the woods. Like I told you, I went to high school in South Carolina. I'm not a fan of the Gamecocks mainly because I didn't get no recruiting letters from that I know. Hold on, I got so many stories I want to tell y'all. But should I tell them or should I save it?
Up
We
to
go
you, big
save.
fella. It's up to you.
I'm I'm trying to think because that's a whole episode on its own. I guess I give y'all a little bit, but I went to high school in South Carolina, so I live about 30 minutes away from Clemson. 40 minutes away from Clemson.
Shout out to Malden High School.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kevin Garnett went there, by the way. Side notes. But anyways, I was about 40 miles from Clemson University, and I'm about 90 minutes from the University of South Carolina. Didn't get any recruiting letters from them that I know of. I'm gonna do the episode about that at a later date because our coach. I ain't gonna talk about that. I'm gonna give y'all that episode at a later date. But anyways, I wasn't recruited by South Carolina or Clemson, so I feel a way about them schools. I might be completely wrong. I would never know because they could have possibly sent me letters, but coaches do what they do, and so I don't. I have a disdain for Clemson and South Carolina because they didn't recruit me. Matter of fact, the only school in South Carolina recruited me was Furman. Well, South Carolina State and Furman was the two schools that recruited me in the state of South Carolina. So that's why I left, and that's why I ain't came back, to be honest. But anyways, but yeah, man, South Carolina's a great school. He'll do big things in the SEC, I think. Great athlete too.
I mean, at least he doesn't have to face Jadavion Clowney.
Yeah, yeah. That was probably the best athlete that came through there in this decade, the last couple of
All you
decades. Yeah.
South Carolina fans, I know what hit you. I know what hit. I'm not forgetting about that hit against Michigan.
Yep, hit it probably. Yeah, that's probably the most iconic college football hit of my lifetime.
That was the most iconic ball don't lie moment.
Yeah, yeah. I would say the probably the best hit ever, like no, on any level that I seen, was probably that Reggie Bush hit, where Reggie Bush got decapitated. Who was it? Lito Shepherd. I don't know who hit him, but he got.
Oh, in the
When he,
NFL.
yeah, when he was crawling that in the NFL. Yeah, that's just the best
Oh,
hit I
dude,
ever seen.
he didn't get. Oh, yeah. Well, he got speared, but
Yeah, yeah. That hit was crazy. But that Jadavion Clowney hit was hard too, though. But yeah, that's your number. What?
80.
Number 80. Okay. My number 80 is Jaden Bibbs. Jaden's out of Capel, Texas. Well, I said Capel, Texas.
Koppel.
Koppel. That's how y'all say it?
Yeah. It's
Well, Koppel High School, he a Cowboy, Cowboys. But anyways, he my number 80th player, cornerback, um, decent size, decent weight, playmaker. Don't have many stats on him, but I do have his highlights, and I will post his highlights on the YouTube short. So go look at the shorts, comment, like, share the shorts. Posting shorts on all these players that we're covering. So be on the lookout for that. He had Stephen F. Austin as one of his schools on his top 5 list schools to attend. My alma mater,
Axum.
Axum. Yep,
That's the
my
Henson,
alma
right?
mater. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
My alma mater. I miss that place, man. Great times, great times. But anyways, SFA, Texas State, UNLV, UTEP, Wake Forest. But he verbally committed to, this one shocked me, but the University of Utah, Ukes. Yeah, man. He
I,
gonna be a Uke.
I can't stand the sound of Utah's name anymore.
Yeah, man. They have some great teams and
No,
good athletes. So
I have a reason, but I'm not going to say it because
yeah,
it's
if it's X-rated, it's a kid show, man. Don't
yeah,
say it.
it's
It's a kid
PG.
show.
No, it's rated R. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not going
it's
to
a
say
kid
it.
show. We gotta keep that down. But yeah, man, we look for great things out of Jaden, man. It's like a lot of Jadens, man. A lot of Jadens been good over the several years. Jaden Sanders, my homeboy I used to work with, his dad. Um, he at Notre Dame now. So
He
yeah,
went to
these
Notre
Jaden,
Dame.
like Jaden, if I have a son, huh?
He went to Notre Dame.
Yeah, he left Michigan and went to Notre Dame. Man, that's kind of weird.
Why would you?
You know this transfer. They take the money. I ain't saying this why he went, but these kids, not Jaden, but these kids, they actually spell their name different too. By the way,
Why would you transfer from a powerhouse Big Ten school to go to the independent conference team?
I guess Notre Dame probably gave him a deal. No, remember Michigan lost their coach last year. Well, they didn't look. They fired him. I said they lost him. They fired their
Was
coach.
it Harbaugh
No, dang,
or
what's
is it
his
the one
name?
after him?
The black dude. Dang, what's his
Oh,
name, man? But
I know
he
who
was
you're
messing
talking
with
about.
that woman. He was messing with that woman on the staff. We don't want to talk about. We ain't trying to make this a gossip show, but
Allegations.
yeah, yeah. He was, he was. I really don't want to talk about none of these people because I'm trying to be a college coach eventually, and I never know the coaching circle so small. So we gonna say allegedly. But anyways, he was proven innocent. So, but yeah, I think that's why Jaden left and went to Notre Dame. So I don't know.
Then
I don't know
I
all the
don't blame
details.
him.
But yeah, but this Jaden, he's committed to Utah, and he will be a Uke. So look forward to seeing what he do in Utah.
Alrighty, my number is 79. Bryce Coleman. 3-star, tight end, 6'3", 225. Got that Jason Witten size right
Yeah,
there.
man, he do.
From Shadow Creek. And I'm
Okay.
not going to lie. Was it 6 years ago? No. Was it 6? No.
Let's see something.
I don't know. But back in 2018, I did go to, when I went to Longview State game,
Yeah.
I caught the tail end of Shadow Creek in Highland Park. And
Yeah, Shadow Creek.
Shadow
known to
Creek
have
is a pretty good
Yeah,
team.
they are. They right there on the cusp, man. We need to do an episode where we talk about teams that been great teams, but they just couldn't break through, man. They have the talent, but they never could get over that hump.
like Longview a few years ago,
Yeah, yeah. But Longview actually got over the hump in 18, but these
they
these
should have
teams,
had more.
yeah, they should have had
They
more.
should have
yeah.
more.
I agree. I agree.
But anyways, came from Shadow Creek, 330 yards, 4 TDs, first team all district. Committed to the Raging Cajuns.
Oh, we're going ULL.
ULM,
Oh,
Louise
Monroe or Lafayette? Which one?
Monroe.
Okay, that's not the Raging Cajuns. That's Warhawks.
Oh, I always get those two mixed up. Sorry.
We high school football reporters, not college. So we'll give you a pass on that. So that's your number. What?
Hold on.
Oh, you still okay?
I'm gonna look that up. I'll tell
What you
you.
need to see?
Go to his name, Bryce Coleman.
Bryce Coleman. What you trying to find on Bryce Coleman?
I could have swore it was the Raging Cajuns.
Raging Cajuns will be ULL. He on the list somewhere. But yeah, while he looks at Dave Campbell's list, he because he's not on my list just yet, so he gotta go on the internet and look at his list real quick. But yeah, going back to what he was discussing about the the top. What you at number 80?
I'm at 79.
Oh, the top 79 guys that don't make the top 75. Don't get discouraged. We will do an honorable mention. We know it's a lot of great athletes out there, man, and we can't. It's only 100 players that we can rank, so we can't rank all 100 off the bat. But we slowly putting out there. I know some of y'all got y'all hands on y'all. What is it? Hands up under your legs. What?
Tail between your legs.
When you put your hands on
Oh.
your seat, we know you sitting on your hands. Yeah, basically we know you sitting on hands, waiting to see if you make the list. If you don't make the list, we will do a postseason list too. So maybe you'll make that if you have a hell of a season. But like I said, we will have an honorable mention in this, and we'll have a lot of guys on that. We'll probably do at least another 25 honorable mention guys. Just read them all off. So
It's not
be on the
telling me.
lookout for
I
that.
can't see the school name in that. It just says Louisiana Raging Cajuns.
Okay, he going to ULL then. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he going to ULL. So it's not ULM. So he is gonna be a Raging Cajun, ULL. Yeah, some great guys come out of that school as well. So yeah. What else you got? You got any stats on him?
I just did. 330 yards, 4 TDs, first team all district.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I feel like he could have been a little bit higher. He probably be a little bit higher on my list. Like I said, I ain't got to him yet. But who I have got to, and we are at number.
That was my 79.
No, so it's my 79th player is actually Hakeem Frankton.
It is Lafayette. Oh my God.
Yes, Lafayette. But my 79 is Hakeem Frankton. I guess that's how you say his name, Frankton. I'm bad with names, but he's going to A&M. A&M commit. He had basically all the big time school. Coach Prime wanted him. I think Coach Prime was in his top 3. I always say Coach Prime. Let me say Colorado University. I was about to say University of Colorado, but I think it's Colorado University. So Colorado University was in his top 3. Indiana was actually on there, defending national champ. So, yeah. Anyways, he's an athlete. That's why I didn't say his position. He had 724 yards last year, 9 touchdowns, but another 46 tackles on defense. So he's a Travis Hunter. So that's why Coach Prime probably his top 3. See if he could play both ways in college. But he actually decided on being the Aggie. Was it Gig'em? Hate Gig'em.
Gag'em.
Gaggle, yeah, man. We just struggle with that. LSU struggle. That's why I don't like A&M, man. They seem to have our number over the last few years. But anyways, that's another topic. But yeah, he's out of San Antonio. San Antonio.
I got him on my list, but he's a little bit
A
higher.
little bit higher on your list. Yeah, man. He's a great athlete. He could have probably been higher on my list, but we only could have 100 in here, but everybody can't be one. So, yeah, man. Look to see great things from him. I guess he'll be on our radar a lot here in the future since we attend LSU games pretty frequent. So, yeah.
Okay, my 78 is Jamarcus Hudson. 3-star outside linebacker, 6'2", 200 pounds. Got some good size.
Yeah, that's a great size for a linebacker.
So that's like what, Patrick Willis?
Yeah, man.
High school Patrick Willis.
Yeah, high school Patrick Willis.
From Port Arthur Memorial. Oh, you're going to love this one.
What's up?
105 tackles.
105. Triple digits. Always good.
17 tackles, 4 losses.
Okay.
12 sacks. 5 pass breakups. 4 interceptions.
Yep.
first team All District, and participated in the All American Bowl,
Wow, yeah,
sponsored by the Navy.
he got a loaded resume, man. Where he going again? You said
He's going to Kansas. He's going to,
Jayhawk.
yeah, he's going to be on that rock chalk.
Okay, okay, and he is a D. What you say position he play?
Outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker. They really don't put that many outside linebackers in the NFL, but maybe he could make change the trend. He's not. He's not. I'm not gonna say. I don't know if he made my list or not. To be honest with you, but he ain't. He hasn't made my top. What we at 70?
That was my 78.
Yeah, so he ain't. He's not 78 or 100. He might be higher. I have to go do some more research on him. But anyways, my number 78th player is. He has my name. Well, my name I go by Trey Harrelson from right down the street, Tyler Lyons. He's a Tyler born and bred player. Going to SMU, committed to SMU, so he keeping it in Texas. Going to be a Mustang. But if y'all see his offers list, it is insane. He has over 20 something offers. So, but he decided on SMU. He is a big play wide receiver. Last year he had 60 passes. So I wonder if they meant catches. Yeah, he had 60 catches. They say passes. I don't know who wrote that down, but he had 60 pass catches, I guess you want to say, for almost 1,000 yards and 12 touchdowns. First team All District. John Tyler putting them out, man. They always put them out, man. They just can't get over that hump as a team, but they have great individual athletes, and he's one. But just to name a few schools that was looking at him, several SEC schools, Tennessee A&M, Mississippi State, Arkansas. He had almost everybody in the SEC, Texas, and he had some of the.
You're gonna see what I just did when you edit this.
He had some of the.
Or wait, no, we're live.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna see what we did when you post this.
But anyway, he had every school in Texas just about that wanted him. So yeah, Trey Harrison. We haven't been to a John Tyler game yet.
They
haven't gave us a reason to go, so if they don't give us a reason to go this year, we won't see them in person. But we will be seeing them on the highlight shows, and we will be keeping up with them.
But I have been to their stadium.
Rose Bowl, yep.
One of the most iconic.
That and Tomato Bowl in East Texas.
One of the most iconic stadiums. Went there for the Carthage and Athens, I would say game, but it wasn't really much of a game after the first half.
Yeah, Jake went to that one without me, man. I had my kids that weekend, I believe, because that was like in December, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't go either.
It was cold one out there, man. You got sick from that game, I think.
I actually did.
Yeah, man. So
even though I wore a TJC hoodie and like really thin sweatpants, so that was kind of my fault.
Yeah, so.
But
what you had before you go to your next one? What you was trying to tell me something? You said I'm gonna see it when I edit it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see what I did.
You probably was doing bunny ears or something. Go ahead.
No, you're gonna see what I did when you said UT.
Oh, okay, yeah. Horns down, but go ahead.
My 77 is Armand Alexander.
Okay.
3-star offensive outside linebacker, good size. 6'4", 200 pounds. I did not write his commitment down.
That's the most important thing, almost. Is he undecided?
I don't know. He went to North Forney though.
While he's trying to find this information, see, he need to get the iPad. Not the iPad. The laptop went dead on us. I gotta give me a new laptop. Maybe I'm gonna give me a MacBook or something. But this been pretty good to us. But while he find that out, we will also, to just let y'all know a couple of things, we will also cover some two-a-days. So we'll probably be at Spring Hill, Pine Tree, and Longview's two-a-days at some point when they jump off. We're not going to be there 2 times a day, but we will be at we will be out there for a little while, as long as Jake and myself could take the heat. We might have a tent set up. We don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but more than likely Spring Hill will be the first location that we will be at because that's his alma mater, and he lives close by it. I live close by it, so we will cover them to jump it off, and then we'll go probably Longview, then Pine Tree, um, maybe Kilgore, maybe. But we're gonna try to give y'all some camp coverage.
He committed to New Mexico.
Okay, the Lobos. Just speaking of Longview, no pun intended. No pun intended. Intended. But what else you got on him?
I just hope he does really great things over there. I mean, 6'4", 200 pounds, another good sized linebacker.
He going linebacker heavy today. Jake falling in love with the linebackers.
Hey, listen, them linebackers are important, okay? The most important key to defense.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. You got to have a good middle linebacker. He played outside of middle.
Outside.
Well, outside they're important too, but you got to have a good middle linebacker if your team is going to be successful against the run.
So
That was number.
that was my 77.
All right, we go keep it in East Texas for my number 77, and we're going with. Oh, this you messing me up, man. He's actually in my top. Said we're doing 79. We're going to 71, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, he's in my top 70. So the guy you had clicked on when you was looking at the iPad, messing me up. But
Sorry.
let me go back and get off of this and get to my number 77 player. And my number 77 player is not from around here, but he is close by, so to speak. He's from Central Texas. It's not close by, but it's not. In Texas.
Deep East Texas.
That's not even East Texas.
Center?
Yes, it's Central Texas. But here I learned from living in Texas for about 20 years now. I learned that has it been 20 years? 13 when I came to Texas, 7. Yeah, 20 years. I came to Texas in 2007. So it's been 20 years I've been in Texas. So the 20 years I learned about Texas, just a little off subject, but I learned that if it's an hour away, it's like 10 minutes away for any other state. Like the distance here, like people drive far, so and they don't think it's far. But from someone that's from Louisiana, South Carolina, if it's farther than 20, 30 minutes, we think it's far. But anyways, he's from Waco, which is about 4 hours from here. So that's kind of
Jesus.
yeah, that's a distance. But anyways, my number 77 player is Devontre Kirkland, Waco University, and he's staying in Waco and going to the University of Baylor, which is a pretty good school to go to for a safety because he plays safety. He's a great athlete, 6'1", 180 pounds. He got offered by Arizona State. I thought he was going to choose them, but when you're right in the backyard of a university, it's hard for them to escape. That's why when we lose players at LSU that's from Baton Rouge and New Orleans area, I get frustrated. But anyways, he's from Waco and he's staying in Waco and going to Baylor, and he's going to be a Baylor Bear. So look for great things from him. He reminds me of a kind of a Tyrann Mathieu type safety, so like a honey badger. So be on the lookout for him.
Well,
And congratulations on making my list.
my 76 is going to be Trey Harrelson.
Okay, that's a great one.
It's the same guy you just talked about from John
That's
Tyler.
why I say that's a great one. A little bit higher on your list than mine, but that's good.
Basically,
That's
I'm just
good.
going to repeat what he just said. 3-star wide receiver from John Tyler. 6'1", 180 pounds. Committed to SMU.
SMU Mustangs. At least they ain't on probation no more. They had the death penalty. The only school that
Man,
ever had the death penalty.
Pony Up. I think that's their
Yeah,
song.
Pony Express. Yep, you're right.
Whatever. He caught 60 passes for almost 1,000 yards,
Yep.
12 TDs, and first team All District.
Yeah, that district is a pretty tough district in the state of Texas. So that's nothing to snooze at.
We need to go to a John Tyler game, but that's like
I
so
would
far away.
I would say that because John Tyler they don't play Longview. Because Tyler Legacy play Longview. John Tyler don't play. The best game they probably would go to is John Tyler versus Tyler.
Tyler Lee.
I was about they don't play
I mean, they share the same stadium, so
somebody else they play. Anyways, they haven't had a good team, so it's no reason for us to cover them really. But we'll see. You know, it's a new season, so they can prove us wrong. Because we said the same thing about who was that Wilson we'll never go see, and they end up being good last year. Who was that? It's gonna bother me if I don't think of
so
it.
White Oak.
It was White Oak. Was it White Oak?
I
They got off to a good start. White Oak got off to like a 4-0, 5-0 start, and then they started losing.
Yes, it was White Oak because they went winless
Yeah, the year
the
before.
last year,
Yeah,
or
the previous year.
not last season, but the season before last.
Yeah.
And that probably went like what 5-5 or 6-5 or something like that.
Yeah, and they was undefeated for a while. So it was White Oak was talking bad about, and they had a good season. So yeah, maybe John Tyler will do that. We'll see. So it's on you. Oh, it's on me now.
Yeah, 76.
Number 76, and we going to Woodville, Texas for my number 76, and it's crazy. You know why it's crazy? Because he's also going to Baylor University, and he's going to be a Bear. But Woodville Eagles quarterback Luke Babin, I guess his name is Babin, Luke Babin, 6'2", 185. Got the offer from Baylor, like I said before, going to Baylor. Houston liked him. He turned down Houston, turned down Oklahoma State.
What position?
Quarterback.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got a quarterback
pass
on
catcher.
that list?
Yeah, so I went from safety to quarterback. Safety, the quarterback of the quarterback of the you could say the middle linebacker, but sometimes it's safety. Safety, quarterback of the defense to the quarterback of the team. But yeah, he's a Baylor commit. Great junior season. He had over 3,000 yards passing, 40 touchdowns, and he ran for another 560 yards, 7 touchdowns.
Man, he put in some work.
Yeah, MVP though, co-MVP of District 12 3A. So he had a hell of a season. And he was all district, of course. But
Okay, Johnny Manziel.
yeah, man, Luke, and he's coming back for even more this season. So watch out for the Woodville.
Heck,
And
he might get a star or two added to his name.
Yeah.
If he does well, if he does the same season
yeah,
like he did last season.
I agree. Yeah, because he could beat you with his arm and his legs. And Baylor usually love those type of quarterbacks. I don't ever remember Baylor having a quarterback that couldn't run and use his legs. So perfect fit for him.
RG3.
I said couldn't run and use his
Oh,
legs. RG3 could run, but yeah. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to
And
watching him this season.
I'm not gonna say okay. A little off topic here, but RG3 did have a good season. I had a good career with Baylor, and then he got drafted by Washington, where
I want to say the
that's
high
where
school
his season. That's where his career ended. Is Washington.
RG3 high
Redskins.
school. That's another thing. We'll say that for later, but while it's on my mind, I'm gonna mention it. That's another thing we need to do. We need to cover legends, like give legends have a episode where we once a month where we do like 10 legends, high school legends like Kyler Murray, you know,
Earl
Campbell from Texas, man. So we will get back to y'all on that, but that will be coming to you all in the future. RG3 is one of them.
Got a fun fact. I got a fun fact if we ever do that.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of great things from y'all coming up. You see how stuff just coming out here while we shooting? It does that all day. So Jake and myself, we communicate throughout the day, and we always have ideas. But, anyways, speaking on RG3, what high school RG3 went to? Also, that's what's
I
he
don't
from
know
Texas as well, so
the high school.
I want to say Corpus Cove. Corpus Cove, yeah. RG3 went to Corpus Cove, and he went to Baylor. So, anyways, this guy's trying to do what RG3 did at Baylor and bring a Heisman, another Heisman to Baylor, maybe in the future. It's on you.
Just don't get drafted. Just hope you don't get drafted by New York or Washington,
Yeah, no telling.
because your career is going to end there.
Because Woodville went to the playoffs last year too. I think did I pick Woodville to win that district last year? I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's been 1,000 teams we cover. So, but this year we will discuss that.
All right. Back on track here. My 75 is going to be Dylan McGee, 3-star athlete out of DeSoto.
Ooh, we love DeSoto.
6'1", 175 pounds. He could put on a little bit more weight, probably become a decent sized wide receiver. Strictly wide receiver. 31 tackles, 15 pass breakups. And I got a special team stat, 54 kickoff return yards.
Ooh, okay.
Second team all district,
Where's he going?
Penn State.
Oh, Joe Pa. Not Joe Pa no more. I don't know. Oh,
Happy
they coach
Valley.
is Franklin. Yeah, they got Franklin. They got Virginia Tech. Yeah, was
Yeah,
it Virginia Tech? No, but he left. He went to Virginia Tech. He's not there no more. Franklin went to Virginia Tech. But who's their new coach? Who's Penn State's new coach? I don't even know.
I don't know. If
It
it's not
was
the
James
Bayou
Franklin
Bengals,
last
I'm not
year.
paying attention to him.
See, I thought Penn State was gonna lose some of their recruits because of James Franklin leaving, but I guess not. They locked him down. I'm sure they lost some guys. I
Yeah,
wonder
so-
was he before or after James Franklin. You know that?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
But yeah, he's going to Happy Valley.
Can't be sad in Happy Valley.
Not unless you lose
Jokes.
to Illinois in OT.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That was your number. What?
75, and that was 9 OTs that Penn State lost to.
Yeah, I remember that game. That game was nuts, man. That game
Was.
was nuts. But my 75th, correct?
Yeah, that was
My
my
70
75.
My 75th is, ooh, this guy's a monster. He's a monster. And let's just say Bill Belichick got him one. Braden Booth out of San Antonio, South San Antonio High School. He was offered by Baylor, so I thought I was going to have 3 Baylor players in a row, back to back to back. But Bill Belichick, I guess he worked this charm, the little charm that Bill Belichick had, because we know how serious Bill Belichick is. Zero tolerance. But anyways, Booth is going to Chapel Hill next year, University of North Carolina. Expect great things. He's 6'5", 215, DN. Maybe got them a possible Davion Clowney type DN, maybe. Got to put a little bit more size on, but he's a monster. Wait till y'all see his shorts. Y'all gonna love his shorts, bro. Like these offensive tackles can't deal with him. But anyways, he had 85 tackles last year, 9 tackles for a loss, 3 sacks. First team all district, of course. Probably gonna be all state this season coming up. So look out for Jaden Booth, and he's gonna be on Tobacco Road.
So where was he going?
North Carolina.
Oh.
I said Bill Belichick. You know Bill Belichick was still in North Carolina?
Yeah, I knew that. I zoned out. I'm sorry. So my 74 is Luke Wilson,
Okay, I know Luke.
3-star offensive tackle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm heavy on the defense and on the
You don't have
trenches.
you don't have many skill players today.
3-star offensive tackle, 6'6", 290, pretty good size. South Lake Carroll.
I like
Still-
it even more.
I still hold a little grudge against
Also,
them.
that Brody, one of our top 100 players, teammate.
Yeah.
So South Lake Carroll might actually have the most represented players in my top 100. Maybe I have to go back and look.
I mean, I still hold a tiny grudge over them, but it's whatever.
Now he's trying to be all nice because Brody been giving him love on his social medias.
But first team All District junior season, and he committed to OU,
Okay, and you said he was from Katy?
South Lake Carroll,
Oh, South Lake Carroll. Okay, okay.
home of the Dragons,
Yeah. That's your third South Lake Carroll player then, because you had an O lineman, Brody.
and then now Luke,
Ooh, so yeah, South Lake Carroll might be dominating our rankings.
the blonde-headed Dragons.
Yeah, man, they always do that when playoffs hit, huh?
I don't know
Nah, they
why.
had blonde.
I'd have to ask
It works.
until they lose.
Yeah. But anyways, he hating on South Lake, man. But anyways, that was your 74th. My 74th gonna be just jump right into it. We were just talking about them on the earlier on the episode. The Michigan Wolverines commit Blake Jenkins. Yeah, Blake Jenkins. Jenkins? Yeah, Blake Jenkins. He's going to Michigan, like I just said, but he's from Katy Tompkins High School. He's a Falcon. Katy, I don't think they team not that great. Tompkins. I think they have a decent team. I don't know. This year they might be better. Usually South Texas, the South Texas teams we cover, we know Katy High and
Galena Park
Galena Park. Yeah,
runs South
yeah.
Texas.
So we really don't talk outside of them few schools. Summer Creek. Outside of them, we don't really talk about the
Oh
other
yeah, I
schools.
forgot about Summer Creek. So
King, CE King. So
King,
we do cover
North Shore,
we cover
and
some South.
Summer Creek
Yeah, yep.
runs South Texas.
Yep. But maybe next year there'll be a surprise. Well, not next year. This year there'll be a surprise because they got a great athlete in Blake. But Blake is 6'2", 185, great size. Reminds me a lot of Derwin James. Reminds me a lot of Derwin James, and he's probably going to have the that same frame when he gets to college when they put that college weight on, like I like to say. But he got to be a little bit more active in the tackling game because he only had 17 tackles last year. That's kind of weird to me when I saw that. But he had 2 interceptions, but he still made first team all district. So he must be locking guys down. That's the only thing I could think of. I got his highlights here. Highlights, when y'all see them, I'll let y'all be the judge of it. Pretty good highlights, but it just sometimes the ball don't find you. But maybe this year the ball will find him more, and he might be around the ball more. But he got offered by big schools, all the Florida schools, University of Florida, Florida State, Texas wanted him, Texas, San Antonio wanted him, Vanderbilt even offered him, but he decided on Michigan, and he's going to be a Wolverine next season.
Have fun with Ohio State.
That's always a fun rivalry.
That's all I gotta say is have fun with the whole Ohio State. But let's see, my 73 is gonna be Hakeem Frampton.
Oh, that's who my 77 was, I think.
3-star athlete out of San Antonio.
He's just gonna say everything I just said,
Yeah,
y'all.
pretty much 6 foot, even 175 pounds. 74 yards, 9 touchdowns, 46 tackles, 3 interceptions. All-American honors, committed to A&M.
That's all you got?
That's all I gotta say.
See, he don't
I hate A&M.
he don't pop he don't pump his players up like I do. I guess because they went to A&M and they going to schools he don't like Texas A&M, SMU, and all that.
Wait, hold on. I don't hate SMU.
Oh, okay. Like if he get an LSU player, he gonna be like, yeah, he gonna say a million things about him. That's just my
I
opinion.
have nothing against SMU.
Okay.
Let me
okay.
Let me be clear on that.
Y'all go see watch when if he gets to another LSU player, which we do have some more coming up. In mine, I do. I don't know about his,
I don't.
but not today. I'm talking about in the
Oh.
future. But anyways, I'm sorry.
That was my 73.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I gave you more love than that. So you got love from both of us today, at least. So you might make the social media pages this week since we both agreed on you in the top 80. But anyways, my next, which will be number 73, Isaiah Udom Udom. I'm butchering your name, Isaiah here. Udom.
Isaiah Udom.
Udom. Okay, yeah, Isaiah Udom. I guess that's correct. We have to ask you how to pronounce it if we get in contact with you. But anyway, Isaiah, man, Isaiah is a safety. You know, I'm safety biased, so I'm gonna have probably more safeties on my list than anything else. But nah, I'm just joking. I'm keeping it fair. But yeah, anyways, he's actually a state champion because South Lake. I say South Lake, South Oak Cliff, South Oak Cliff won state once again
Oh yeah,
last
that's right.
season. So actually, they're the number one ranked team in Texas, I think, aren't they?
I could not tell you.
I think so.
Off
I
the top
think
of my head,
South
I
Lake
could not tell
Carroll
you.
came in as number one this season as the preseason number one ranked team, and they ended the season. I know for a fact as the number one ranked team last season in the state of Texas. They gave South Lake. I keep saying South Lake.
Randall.
They kept giving South Oak Cliff. They gave South Oak Cliff the highest ranking last year, I
Oh,
believe, on what website that was. I want to say
Max Preps.
Max Preps. I want to say Max Preps. But anyways, they done won what 3 in a row? I think South Lake. South.
Two or
Why I
three.
keep saying South Lake? South Oak Cliff. Why South
The
Lake is
Mecca.
that's on my mind so much. But
Just
yeah,
say the
South
Mecca.
Oak Cliff, the Mecca. They have won 3 in a row, I believe. Going on four, feel like. I think they got this fourth one locked up. If they don't get complacency, because they are loaded. Complacent. I'm sorry, because they are loaded, man. They are loaded with talent, man. They got talent from top to bottom, underclassmen, upperclassmen. But anyways, we're not talking about teams. We're talking about Isaiah. Isaiah is 6 foot 180, great size. I love 6 foot DBs, man. Even though I'm not 6 foot DB, but anyways, 6 foot 180. Man, going to SMU. SMU, like I said, SMU been getting a lot of their players from uh, South Oak Cliff. I got it right that time. So, anyways, I look for big things from him. He had just like my last guy, Florida State, Baylor, Houston, North Texas, Oregon. He had some big schools. You know, of course, he had the horns down. He had them as well. So, and Penn State. He had your last guy. You talked
He
about.
had Penn State.
Yeah, he had Penn State on his list. So, but anyways, he had a pretty great junior campaign. 64 tackles, 5 interceptions. First team all district. Can't beat that. And he balled in the state game as well. So I look forward to seeing Isaiah again this season. So
Hopefully in state.
once again, probably for his third time at least, I would think. I think he probably been on varsity since the freshman or sophomore. I meant.
Alrighty. My 72 is Aiden Ray. 3-star offensive tackle out of Plano West.
Plano, Plano, Plano. They always have great athletes.
6'6", 300 pounds, good size, committed to the infamous UCLA.
Infamous. Why they infamous? Why
Yeah,
you
a
don't
lot of
like
great players
UCLA?
came from UCLA.
How many?
A lot. Throughout history.
Why they infamous though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You don't like UCLA?
I mean, I do.
They had Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman went to
Yeah,
UCLA.
Troy
Yeah,
Aikman, Jackie
yeah.
Robinson,
Who else went to UCLA?
Rosen,
Yeah, yeah.
who
Yeah, UCLA
somehow
put
came
some
back
good
and
players
beat
out.
A&M.
They had Foster too. He didn't play the running back. He didn't play too many.
Arian?
No, not Arian. The other Foster.
I don't know. The
I,
other
don't,
Foster.
I want to say LaShawn. I don't know his first name, but he was the coach. He came back to coach, and they fired him last year.
Oh.
He was the head coach last year. But
I don't
yeah,
know.
he's a legend there too. So yeah, I
But
feel like we're missing a big name that went to UCLA, but it don't matter. Reggie Miller. But anyways,
oh.
back to your list.
that's all I got. I don't have any stats.
You don't got no stats on him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm shocked. Pretty big.
Just
prospect.
3-star offensive tackle, 6'6".
He giving y'all hard Molly some love, so y'all better give him some love on them social media pages.
300 pounds, UCLA.
Yep. And I'm gonna give my 73rd, right?
72nd.
72nd player some love. I need to start numbering mine. But my 72nd player some love. Y'all gonna love this one. Jake, I did this one just for Jake. No, I didn't, because I don't like him either. University of Texas commit, quarterback at that. So he's going to try to follow Manning,
He's got
Arch
some
Manning.
competition
Arch
ahead
Manning
of him.
leaving though, so but they still loaded. But anyways, my 72nd player is Ty Nuxon. Ty Nuxon. That's his right. That's his name, Nuxon. That's crazy. Ain't it?
Nuts and yeah.
Yep. Ty Nuxon is the name y'all go love to see. Y'all probably gonna have a little slogan for him when he's at University of Texas coming up next year. Smith and Valley Rangers, of course, state champs, right? Or winner ups. Either way, they was either in the game or they
I think they
won it or not.
won.
Okay, so you know you a state champion in Texas and you at the big boy football. Texas go come and get you, and they came and got him. He's a little low on my list, mainly because so much talent around him. It's hard to kind of evaluate him because he's kind of like an Arch Manning type quarterback. He could use his legs and he could use his arm just as good, but he has a tremendous amount of talent at the Valley. I like to call them the Rangers. But anyways, he threw for 2,600. I said 100. He
Hmm.
threw for 2,600 and he had 29 touchdowns as well. 5 touchdowns on the ground. Don't say how many rushing yards, probably not many. But was second team all district. So whoever first team all district, he must be going to Alabama. But
Oh
I'm
my
not sure who
god.
won first team all district in that and five and district 13 5A. So I'm not sure. I have to look that up for y'all. But anyway, so he had a great junior campaign. Uh, and he's 6'3", 200, great size. Houston tried to steal him from Texas, couldn't get him. He had South Carolina as well on his list, and he had all other Texas schools, like literally like every other big school in Texas offer him. So, uh, 3-star prospect, and he's a hook'em star coming up here in the fall of 2027. So, look forward to seeing him.
Oh boy. So my 70
We hate
my
all these Texas guys.
man, my
We hate
last
these Texas
player for
guys.
my 10 is Elliott Brown. 3-star tight end out of Prosper. 6'3", 205 pounds.
Prosper. That is
Dallas area.
no, I'm not. I know that, but that is like South Lake Carroll is the suburbs, kind of Dallas, and Prosper is like the country boys, but they also got rich. They also got money. South Lake got money, but Prosper have money as well. They just
Try
in the country.
try living in Highland Park.
They have a lot of money.
Their cheapest house is probably like 1.5 million.
Yeah, you starting in the shack for that much.
Uh, Elliott Brown, 3-star tight end at a Prosper, 6'3", 205 pounds, um, 775 yards with 8 TDs. First team All District. Committed to Sam Houston.
I thought he would get a little bit better offer than that. What was on his list? You know,
I
you
do
had to
not
look
know.
at my thing. I guess after I do it, but I'm interested who else offered him because I would think he would have had a little bit better. I mean, Sam Houston is not a bad school because they moved up to D1 like straight up. They're not D1 because that's our rival Stephen F. Austin, but they outgrew us.
I got a friend that plays. I think he's still playing baseball for Sam Houston.
Yeah, Sam Houston is growing, so don't be surprised if in about 5 or 10 years Sam Houston is the size of probably like SMU, I would say. But yeah, Prosper, like I was gonna say, Prosper is like they country boys, but they're like really good. They remind me of South Lake Carroll. They always compare them to South Lake Carroll, just the country boys of South Lake Carroll. But they don't get over the hump. It's like they have good teams every year, and you'll think they'll make at least a 1 or 2 state games. But I don't think they won state recently. I don't believe so. Not in the last 10 years. I don't think. But anyways, that was your number.
That was my last one.
That was your last one, number 71, right?
Hmm.
So my last one to cap this episode off of the top 100 will be a pleasant surprise because I don't know if you had this guy I wonder if you said this guy. Well, when you hear his name, you could tell me if you said him or not. But anyways, my final pick for today, number 71, another DN. See his highlight short when I post it. You will love it if you love the quarterback getting demolished. But Cedric Marsh, K State commit.
I don't think I've had.
You
I don't.
no, you didn't have a K State commit. You had a Kansas commit. That's why I got confused. But anyways, he out of Waxahachie. They had
You totally just butchered this
Waxahachie.
city.
What is it?
Waxahachie.
He can't even, look at him talking about me. He can't even pronounce the name either.
Waxahachie.
Waxahachie. Okay. Anyways, they upset it
Duncanville.
Duncanville and somebody else. But there was the upset guys last year, upset boys last year. And they had a little third, fourth round of playoffs.
I think so.
But anyways, he had anchored that upset last year of Duncanville. This guy had 32 tackles, 5 for loss, 2 sacks, first team all district, 6'5", 230 pounds, and he go gain more weight when he gets to K
Monster
State.
right there.
The little apple, not the big apple. That's what they call Kansas State, Manhattan, Kansas. But LSU had an opportunity to get him. When I seen that, I was disappointed. We couldn't grab him from Kansas State. He decided on Kansas State instead of LSU, which is respectable. But look out for Cedric. Probably going to lead Waxahachie. Probably going to lead them to a deep playoff run again this season.
I say about 4 rounds before they get knocked out.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be a tough district. That's one of the toughest districts in all of
Let's
Texas.
see. Elliott Brown.
Okay, while he look whatever he's trying to find up, that caps off our top 100, number 80 to 71. We would drop the rest, not the rest, but the next 10 next week, next whatever day Jake's free. So be on the lookout for that.
If I'm free next week.
Oh, if he's not free, I will be shooting the episode solo, but I don't know like what the logistics are going to be. It might be that story I wanted to tell y'all about. I might tell y'all about that story along with some current events, just a little 20-minute episode if Jake's not with us, but hopefully he is. So I won't have to tell y'all that story just yet because I kind of want to say that story to the dog days of like, around 2 days when it's not much popping besides, a few weeks before the season kick off.
All right. So the other schools that Elliott got offered was North Texas, Pittsburgh, Sam Houston, Syracuse, and UTSA.
Okay, so Syracuse would have been like way too far. He probably didn't want to leave his family. What was the other one?
North Texas.
North Texas. That's right down street. So he probably wanted to leave home because he in Prosper, and North Texas and Denton, Texas. So Denton and Prosper are literally like about 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes away from each other. So he
Then
probably
there's,
want
there's Pittsburgh.
another New York situation too far. What else?
Sam Houston.
Well,
Or
he went to
committed.
Sam Houston, yeah. So I guess he looked at it like Sam Houston, not too far from home, but not right down the street. So I understand that, but
Then there's UTSA.
guess that could have been an option because they actually are up and coming program. Coach Tennyson, his nephew's down at UTSA, and I believe he's going to start. He's like probably the most explosive athlete. Maybe I'm talking about Guy Gilmer that led them to the
Jeff
state.
Trailer?
No, Tennyson, or that led them
Oh.
to the state championship.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. What was his first name? I forgot.
I forgot. But I know you're
But
talking
his last
about.
name is Tennyson, and he was one of the fastest guys in the state of Texas his senior year in high school.
That darn Tennyson boy.
Yeah, he could fly, bro. He could fly, and he's at UTSA, and I think he's gonna start at either slot receiver or running back. I want to say running back, but Yeah, maybe not start, but he's gonna play a lot because I seen him during the spring game and he was killing. But um, we did current events. We did the top 10. Well, not the top 10, the top 100. And what is next on your itinerary?
I just hatched up another idea, but I don't know if you want to go through with it.
Let me hear it.
Uh, so we got the legends. What about like uniforms? Like talk about the uniforms. Even though that most of them are gonna be like
Uniforms.
super basic.
You talking about the high school
Yeah.
uniforms? Go ahead.
No, I mean I was wanting to know if you wanted to cover like I don't know top 15, top 20 best uniforms
Oh, you
around the
talking about in
state.
the future or tonight or today?
Yeah. No. In the future.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that. We got to definitely do that. The top
But that's gonna
uniforms.
have to be a pre-recorded episode. That way you can edit them
Yeah, we'll have to do
on
it.
the.
And that's the thing about our pre-recorded episodes. If you out there, comment, like, subscribe, of course, all that good stuff. But comment mainly, how can we push the pre-recorded episode? Because when we do a pre-recorded episode, if you have this YouTube knowledge, if you're a YouTube guru, let us know how we can get like our I guess it's pre-recorded episodes. Our pre-recorded episode more viewership. Like our live episodes, we do pretty well on, but pre-recorded is just horrible. So if you got that knowledge, let us know in the comments. But we do also have comments because when I got up to make
Speaking
sure
of
we
that,
was live, I seen a few of y'all commented, and we will answer y'all comments right now.
Open Sun says hi, and Bartolo says hi.
Do you know any of those
Yeah, and then
loyal fans?
Brad Humphrey says hi.
Okay. We appreciate y'all. We really do for y'all tapping in and showing our channel some love. Like I said, we keep seeing them names. We gonna start giving y'all out some treats. We just trying to get everything worked out right now. We got that T-shirt guy. We negotiating with him to see if we could come up with some kind of bulk order, maybe. Cause Jake and myself, we got to get ours first, and then we'll start giving them out at games and on the podcast. Not only just on the podcast, but in
Yeah.
games too. But we got a lot of neat stuff we're gonna make. I'm actually gonna try to get with a distributor and get us some um, little bands made, like these
I was
bands.
about to
I
say,
forgot I had them on.
I was
You see
thinking
these
about
bands?
bracelets too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm gonna try to get these because I actually know a person that's gonna do them, but I'm trying to see what kind because they're so small, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna get. Uh, I'm probably gonna do them like these ones right here, probably like like with the logo, like the text, like this text here with the name. So it'll be something like that, and we gonna give away a lot of those at games. So man, we got a lot of stuff cooking up. Just I don't want to tell y'all everything, but we got a lot of stuff cooking up. And if you're not at the game, like at a game that Jake and myself would be at, we will give them away and we'll mail them to you. So just keep tapping in,
And
keep showing love.
if y'all see us at a Longview game, Spring Hill game, Carthage game, Henderson game, you name it, stop by, say hi. We don't bite. I swear, we're like the nicest people on earth.
Yeah, so I got to get about I'm gonna say I'm gonna get 1,000 thou wow and see how that goes. 1,000 of these bracelets made, and we will be giving them out to fans at the games and on the podcast. Cause it don't cost nothing to mail. Just put some in the mail like 30 cents. So I don't mind spending that 30 cent stamp, putting it in the mail, and send it to you all for you showing us the love, and I just want to show it back. Cause all we trying to do is build this channel up so we could cover these young men, these uh the youth, not just young man, the youth, the kids. So cause some of these guys that we just named, some of these guys gonna be on your TVs. Uh, this top 100, I could guarantee you at least 10% you will see on Saturdays. I mean on Sundays, but on Saturdays you're gonna see at least half the list. So be on the lookout for that. So with that being said, anything else you got to mention that you might want the people to know?
So we've covered events, 10 players, the 2 ideas, comments, merch.
I feel like it's something that we missing myself, but I'm not exactly
It's,
sure. I feel like it's something we're missing.
I know I got Coach Jocelyn coming up soon. We got our coach, T. Will.
Yeah. Just push the channel, man. Just push the channel. Check out our shorts. Um, I've been posting shorts daily, 2 to 3 a day.
I might
Um,
post another one today.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely post some more shorts on the YouTube channel. He's posting them on the TikTok channel. Let's just tell y'all how this working. We will give y'all a little insight on how this is working. Jake is controlling the TikTok page. So if you talking, I think we talked about this on the last episode. But
We did.
if you didn't see it, we're gonna let you know if you're watching now. Jake controls the TikTok page. So whatever you see on TikTok, Jake's posting. So if you want to interact or ask any questions, you're talking to Jake. You're not talking to myself. If you see Instagram and you want to, know anything, you're talking to me on Instagram. I'm posting on there daily as well, and YouTube as well. So if you have anything you want me to share, or you have a player that you want us to talk about, a team that you want us to talk about, let us know, and we will talk about them. But you have to come in the comments. Please like, please subscribe, please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Oh, honorable mention.
Oh, I think I discussed that, but you want to talk about it?
No, I thought we were going to do it this episode.
Oh, you want to go ahead and put some of the honorable mention guys out today?
I mean,
We
like
could do that. I think that's a good idea instead of
one or
doing
two
all
of them at least
25.
today.
Yeah, because it'll be rough to do 25 all at once, like I was saying. So, who would be one of your honorable mentions that
Oh,
you want to
you
talk
already
about?
know the boy from
That's
right,
not going to make the
right
top
in our
100.
backyard. Lawson Tubb is gonna be one of my honorable mentions.
Oh, that's a great pick. Great,
Uh,
great, great, great
Class of
pick.
2027. He's a senior coming back for his last year at Longview. If you may
He is
know,
so underrated, man. It's
he
crazy.
is.
It's insane to me.
I have his video posted on TikTok with that huge hit against Lufkin. Um, if I had to rank him personally, he'd be like a three,
You do get
three
to rank them
star.
first. Oh, you talking about if you had the power to put the star? Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. I got you.
If I had the power to rank him, like Dave Campbell does, I would personally rank him 3 stars because he is a dog.
Yeah, man, I love him. He one of my favorite Lobos of recent years, man. He's always around the ball. I think last year, one game he had 23 tackles or something crazy like that. Man, he's great. I think he's gonna finish his senior season as a top 10 tackler in Longview Lobos history. I can almost guarantee that if he's not already up there. But yeah, he's definitely gonna play on Saturday. It's just where is the question? You know any colleges?
I think he committed to Colorado.
Ooh, he did. He did. How did I forget about that? He No, I didn't forget about that, did I? Cause the dude from Carthage, what's his name? The linebacker last year from Carthage, he's there now.
Crawford,
That was his name?
Carson.
Car.
No, Carson committed to Colorado. I don't know where Lawson's committed.
Oh, see, I was wondering, I was like, is he confusing them too? Because he's already there though. The Carthage linebacker, been starting since a freshman, like a grown
Yeah,
man.
no,
I forgot his name, but
I want to know
anyways,
how Carson dealt with all the people that were.
oh, his name is Carson.
Yeah,
Okay,
Carson.
yeah, I
Crawford.
could. Okay, yeah,
I always
yeah.
want to know how Carson was telling people when people saw a 17-year-old or
With
an
a sleeve.
18-year-old with a full arm sleeve looking like a grown man. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy because I had a half sleeve when I was 17, but unfortunately, I got it after the football season my senior year. He had it during his football season.
I'm like, y'all just leave Carson alone. Let him be him. Let
yeah.
him ball out.
Yeah, they thought his eligibility was out, but yeah, he actually would have made our top 25 probably last year
I
If
even
we
thought
did the
about
list, we
that.
didn't do a list last year, but yeah, he's an awesome player. Hopefully, see him do good things at Colorado. I don't think he would start this year as a freshman, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play a lot down there for Coach Prime.
We
That's
gonna
your
see.
one of your honorable mentions. Well, one of my honorable mentions is
Yeah,
also,
Lawson is, but
yeah, he's
not.
my. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and piggyback off him because Lawson is actually one of my honorable mentions. I was gonna actually mention him later, but Lawson has been showing the TikTok page a lot of love. I need to add him to the Instagram. I got to get his Instagram handle, but I add him today to the Instagram page, and
I got his TikTok info, so I can
yeah, because I need to put his highlights actually on it.
shoot me the link and I'll send it to him.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that because we gotta get his highlights out there as well. But but yeah, just picking off back off what he said about Lawson, the guy's an animal, man. He's gonna shock a lot of people what he does once he leave high school and on the college level. Great kid, great character, great leader. His body language for a high school player is. 'Cause I'm real. Okay, let me stop for a little bit off of Lawson, but I'm a really big person. I was gonna say player. I guess you could say player, but I'm really big on body language when it comes to football players because my body language is you'll never know if I'm rattled or if I'm happy or I keep even keel throughout the game. Last year probably was the first time in my whole history of playing football that I had bad body language because we were struggling and I wasn't used to playing with a lot of guys that wasn't coachable and don't want to listen, don't want all think they want to be leaders. So it's hard to deal with. And Lawson is a player that is is the type of player you would want to coach and play with. He reminded me a lot of myself for is that. But anyways, yeah, he got great body language, great leader on the field. So, man, just look out for this kid, man. If y'all haven't seen him play, like I said, watch the shorts. He will be posted shortly, and keep him on your radar because he's going to do big things in the future. What's
Uh,
next for you since you want to do two?
I would have to say, I don't know, to be honest.
He wanted to do this,
I said
and
one
he
or
can't.
two, but
He want to stick with one, or you want to do two?
to be honest, I only had Lawson in my thoughts. So
He gonna just go with Lawson. Well, I'm gonna just give y'all a second one, and he could give y'all a second one on the next episode. But my second second one, matter of fact, I'm gonna give it to y'all off my list that I got from
well,
honorable mentions. My second one, he's
I mean, I,
standing.
I got one, but go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. You was next. Go ahead. Give him
Um,
yours.
so I know this was during last season, but I'm gonna be a little like what's the word I'm looking for? Not a rebel, but I don't know.
You going against the grain.
Yeah, I'm gonna go against the grain a little bit, but my next honorable mention would be Travis Allen.
Okay. Okay.
I think he was a,
You standing right. You stand right in East Texas.
I think he was a wide receiver, maybe a quarter, maybe both. I don't know. I didn't go to many other games. In fact, I only went to one.
Who he play? What high school he play for?
Spring Hill.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I was about to say Spring Hill. I didn't know if he transferred or not. I knew he was
No,
from around this way. I just couldn't remember what high school he was at.
but
So all your honorable mentions going to be around this way.
yeah. Well,
I
for
mean,
this
I guess that
episode,
makes sense. It makes sense to keep our honorable
he
mentions around this way
was. I'm
because
not
they're
gonna
not going
lie,
to be ranked like that.
Travis was a stud on the field. He's about one of the fastest players that Spring Hill's had in
You
a
must been.
long time.
Have you been talking to him on the TikTok page? Or
Travis, I can't find his,
can't find him.
but
Yeah, and that's another thing, guys. Go ahead, with you. I
but he was a
remember.
two-sport athlete, football and baseball, as far as I know.
So he won a state championship with Spring Hill.
Yes, in baseball. Like I said, I got up at 3 a.m. just to make that game.
Okay, yeah, and that's another thing, guys. We will be following y'all. Don't think we some crazy people. We just trying to, give y'all some love, show y'all some love, and push y'all out there. So if you are unranked like these guys we have been discussing the last what? How many? Just two, right?
What?
Lawson and the guys.
And then
Yeah. So I don't know why I
Lawson and
thought it was somebody. Okay.
Travis.
Yeah. So if you are one of those two guys or other guys that I'm about to mention, just don't be scared to add us, man. We're not trying to do anything negative. This is a positive podcast. We will critique and give you constructive criticism, but we're not going to bash you. He dropped the game-winning touchdown and cost us a season like they did on Friday night. Like,
Yeah, I had one comment on
yeah.
the TikTok page like hate like saying like I'm hating on black people. I'm like,
You hating
bro,
on what?
yeah, hating on black people because
White people.
he
How you
said
hating on white people?
no black people
How?
because he commented on Lawson's hit and saying something like, "Oh yeah, you hate on us, but yet we black people do the most." And I'm like, bro, I'm not
He
even
making it a
hating on
race
y'all.
thing, man. We can't make it a race thing. We trying to promote
I,
here,
I,
man.
if you send me negative vibes on the podcast on the page, you're gonna
Jake, you know what you need to do? You gotta post a short of me and you, talking like, cause they probably think you just doing this, in your basement or
yeah.
your mama's house or something. So you need to start putting like clips.
My mom's in Kansas. She's on the Yellow Brick
Oh
Road.
yeah, I know. I took him to see his mom. That's another. We might need to talk about that on that. We got so much stuff we need to
But
talk about.
anyways, I will post a short because if y'all people think I'm just in my bedroom doing this by myself, no,
Yeah.
I'm not. I will post a short video of me and my co-host talking about a. Actually, I might just do that one you just posted about Brady or
Okay.
Brody. Sorry, why do I keep on saying
Yeah.
Brady?
Yeah. Cause that's one reason why we started this thing, man. So we could show y'all that we could bring all communities together, Latinos as well, everyone, Chinese, Japanese, it don't matter. So we getting to both sides of the spectrum here. So
So I mean, if you send me negative vibes on my TikTok page, you're gonna get blocked. I'm not gonna deal with
yeah, we're
that.
not with the foolishness, man. We here to
Positive vibes
yep,
only, my
positive
guy.
promote positivity. This is like we said, this is a kid show, and we trying to we trying to help y'all out. We trying to help ourselves out, but we trying to help y'all out more because Jake has a job, I have a job. We don't have to do this. I definitely don't have to do this, and Jake definitely don't have to do this.
I don't.
I got a decorated football career, so I don't have to sit here and talk. I talk because I want to give back my knowledge. I want to give back my expertise because I've been where y'all been. I set where y'all set. I done did what y'all doing. So it's nothing for me to gain. Popularity wise from this.
I
At all.
mean,
So.
now this ain't gonna be true, but I could like right now, like this could be our last episode. I could quit tomorrow if I wanted to. I really don't have to do this.
Yep. So don't burn your bridges, and because you never know how big this show might grow. It might seem small right now, but here in the future, this thing might take off. We don't know who's gonna. We got stuff cooking up. That's believe me. We gonna
Next
be.
Tuesday, I will
Yeah.
know
We
something.
got stuff cooking up. So don't burn your bridge and your opportunity to get looked at or seen if you overlook. Because this guy's not. He's not no top prospect or nothing, is he? He's just a kid that's trying to get
What?
seen. That's the guy that
I think the
says,
negative
yeah, the
vibe.
negative
I don't
vibe.
know if
Oh
he was
yeah,
a player or not,
yeah.
but
But if you are a player, man, and I'm just giving you some advice. This is advice from somebody that's been playing football longer than you've been living, probably. So and I'm still playing, by the way. But that's a sidebar. But anyways, I'm gonna give you some advice, man. Don't burn a bridge, man. Don't jump to conclusions and play, the race card when it comes to things like that, man. It was a good hit by Lawson. It was a great hit. It's part of football, man. It worked both ways. Got to be able to give it and
I
take it.
mean that was the best hit I've seen since Dalen Mack at Longview
Yeah.
against
So
Gilmer.
so we're not gonna do that, man. This is a positive vibes podcast or whatever. So let's keep it that way. But anyways, that's what you had. That's all you had for that. All right. So my honorable mention, second, of the day and last of the day. I'm going to keep it here in East Texas because we got to give our East Texas guys some love. Okay, yeah, I know we push for time. We good though, but I'm gonna give some. We got to give these East Texas guys some love. So my honorable mention, he's out of Chapel Hill.
Oh,
Yeah, Chapel
Bulldog country.
Hill. Yeah, man, they look forward to winning district, getting back on track. Cause last year they didn't have the season that they would like. But anyways, it's Malik Brown. He's actually is a receiver going to KU. You had a player on your top 100 going to KU.
Yeah, Jamarcus
He was a
Hudson,
receiver, right?
linebacker.
Linebacker. Okay, so they will be teammates in 2027. But he's 6'4", 185. Got that Randy Moss size. I don't know if he can run like Randy Moss,
But
but
can he play like Randy
yeah,
Moss?
that's the question. But he's been overlooked. He's still a 3-star prospect. He just didn't make the top 100, not quite. But my alma mater offered him SFA, but he went to KU. That's a bigger school. I would have did the same if that was the case if I was in his shoes. But he decided on KU. He had basically schools. That was his biggest school, KU. So I understand why he went there because New Mexico would have been his only other option. That was kind of big school.
So congratulations on going to Kansas, but Kansas University can still choke on that rock chalk.
It's crazy because that's his mom's favorite. You know,
That's my mom's, I guess, boyfriend,
yeah, his,
favorite
his
school.
stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy my ass.
Hey, this is a kid show,
My
man.
re-
This
oh,
kid show.
my
I was
rear
just
end.
playing.
Sorry.
I'm just playing, but yeah, man. I don't know if Jake want to tell y'all the story about his mom real quick, or we gonna say that for a later episode. But
I mean, I can give a short story.
yeah, go
Is that
ahead,
it?
man. Go
Okay, so
ahead.
long story short, my mom and dad divorced when I was like 5 or 4. Had to move from White Oak to Spring Hill, then finished school at Spring Hill. Not gonna lie, hated every minute of Spring Hill. Nothing to do with Coach Jocelyn.
Oh, he was the coach back then.
No,
Huh?
no, no, no.
Oh, he
No,
wasn't.
no.
Okay,
Just in
okay,
case he sees this, no hate against him.
okay.
Uh, so up until 2024, I had not seen my mom in 20 something years.
Yeah, this that could have made the Oprah show. To be honest with you.
So
Or what's that show? Is it Oprah or maybe it's not Oprah? Well, it's one of them shows like that. It could have
Ellen
made.
DeGeneres, Oprah,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was.
Kelly Clarkson show, who knows?
Yeah, y'all got to see the video,
Dr.
man.
Phil.
It actually that was one of the most out of all the things I ever done for someone. I ain't saying I done it for Jake, but out of all the things that I could have done for someone, it was like in my top 5 or top 10 of things that I ever did for someone. Cause going that long without seeing your mom is kind of crazy, you know.
It
I ain't saying
is.
it's crazy, but it's like it touched me in a way that I didn't think it was gonna touch me until I actually took him to see it. But like his wife was with him as well, Destiny, as we pulled up in the driveway. And I could tell Jake was nervous, man, the whole time, man. But I let him
You know,
finish the
she had
story.
no idea I was in the living room until I called her mom.
Yeah, we saw you. Might need to post a video to TikTok to this.
You see, I had it posted on my TikTok, on my personal TikTok that I took down, and I forgot to save the video.
Yeah. So you don't have the video no more? I think
Not that I know of. I don't know.
I think it's in that group chat we got that.
It probably is.
Yeah, the one we made
hope
up for the
so.
trip. Yeah, go back and look at that group chat we made for the
But
trip.
yeah, up until then, that was like the first time I've seen my mom in like 20 something years.
Yeah, man. And
Here it is, like 2020, almost 2027, and I'm trying to figure out a way to get back up there.
Yeah, man. And the crazy part about it, it's just all aligned because we was going to the Colorado Kansas game, and he was like, "Man, you think you can take me to see my mom?" I was like, "Yeah, man, it's no problem." Then when he told me he ain't seen her in so long, I'm like, "Yeah, we definitely. That's if we."
Not gonna lie, that was like okay, no offense, but that was like the worst road trip.
Yeah, the road trip was terrible, but but the thing, man, we need me and Jake should have a whole nother podcast on just stuff we done did in the past.
That's
But
gonna be in a future episode.
yeah,
Like, we're just gonna
but
forget football for one episode and just talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about that trip was that the whole time, man, we was saying we gotta take because it wasn't like easy to just get to his mom's house because we would had to overcome because we was on a time crunch because we all had to get back to work, so it was a lot of little roadblocks that we went through, mainly self-imposed because we went to that zoo and we stayed there way longer than we thought it was gonna be.
Took about like 4.5 hours to get to the Kansas City Zoo.
Yeah, man, and we still didn't see the whole thing, but yeah. Anyways, his wife had to be back to work, and she was telling him maybe we could come see your mom in a different time.
I'm
I was
like,
like, Jake, buddy,
no,
cause
this is my one and only shot, and who know for no for who knows how long it's going to take me to get back up to Kansas.
yeah, man. So he was like, man, you better call it to work, and so it was funny, bro. Yeah, you had to be there, but
Oh, I had to go to work the next day, but I'd love to know to my boss's desk, like, listen, I'm not driving. I haven't been asleep. Haven't even showered. I'm not coming in. Don't even try to call me, because my phone's going to be off.
yeah, man. But yeah, anyways, man, he made that short story long, but that was a great moment. I know, man, and it was crazy because that should have made some talk show for real, man. But yeah, man, and he didn't. I don't know if he even knew his mom had a boyfriend, so I know that.
Oh,
And
yeah, I've known. I've known.
oh, okay. So he has been in communication with his mom. So let y'all know he's ain't like they haven't been in communication.
He gave me the DirecTV account, so now I have TV.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, man, it was right around the holidays too. That's the crazy part because we went right before Thanksgiving, I think. Right? Yeah,
I
yeah.
think a little after
A little
Thanksgiving,
after Thanksgiving. Okay, yeah.
or
So
whenever that game was.
it was right around the holiday. The holidays is from like they classify holidays or end of November to like January. So yeah, something like that. But anyways, yeah, Jake.
No, the holidays start around October.
I told you
That's when everybody
Halloween.
starts saving up for Christmas.
Yeah, man. So yeah, he got to see his mom for a whole 10 minutes because we had to run. We had to hurry up and go.
Hey,
But
10 minutes is
10
better than
minutes better
nothing.
than nothing. Yeah. So yeah. But anyways, what else you got, man?
I think that's 6. We have like, you gotta be gone in like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I got something I gotta do. Really, I said 5:30. It's really 5:45, but I wanted to leave at 5:30. But I know this episode went longer than we expected. We was going to shoot 2 episodes, but the second episode we didn't have a lot of like a lot of what topics should I say to talk about. So we just put it all in one episode instead of doing 2 live episodes because we know in about 2 or 3 weeks, Jake and myself, we're gonna have to cut out topics because it's gonna be that much to talk about when this high school football season gets underway.
I'd say give these like 3 more of these episodes. I mean, we're not gonna finish this in like 3 episodes, are we?
What is that?
The top 100.
Where we at with 7? We got about
71.
four. We got about 4 more episodes. Hold on, maybe 7. Maybe we got 7 more episodes. 6 or 7 more. I think we got 7 more episodes. If we only at 70, yeah, we got like 70 more episodes of this. So that'll take us until. That's why I wanted to do 2 a day, and we gonna get back on track of doing 2 a day. We just
Or we can do like maybe 15.
do 15 at one time.
Yeah.
We could do 15 at one time to knock it down to cut it down some because that'll take us another 7 weeks, and we don't have 7 weeks. I don't believe into kickoff. I think we have 5 weeks into kickoff, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna have to do 15 going forward because we don't want to do this leading up all the way into the week of. So, yeah, we'll give you 15 from now instead of 10 because Jake and myself, our first episode was supposed to be, I think, the first week in July, but we waited until the third week in July. No, we waited till the second. We were just a week late, but we should have started this probably earlier than we.
We should have started this while you were playing football for Louisiana, but we couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't do that because I was, man, back and forth practice every day from Longview, an hour drive. It was no way I was gonna be able to shake them studying film and making sure my body was recovering. I couldn't do I couldn't do it myself like that. I couldn't do my team like that. So, anyways, that's spilled milk that we can't put back in the container. So, anyways, we'll get back on track, and we will make sure we bring y'all some great content going forward, and we will have a two-way division one to cover.
Yeah, we gotta cover that.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to catch up on, but we got a lot of time to do it because we still got 5 weeks, and we will do two a day from here on out. Not two a day, two a week from here on out. Shoot, hey, it's y'all fault we can't do one every day because y'all not liking and subscribing and sharing the page, man. We could give y'all some every day,
Yeah.
but we got to go to work because because y'all don't do it. So, but anyways, we appreciate the people that's on there. Any more comments? Possibly, you don't think?
Nope.
That's
I
on
gotta
there.
go check on my cousin's dog.
Okay, he got to check on his cousin dog because his cousin's on a cruise.
Must be nice.
So, yeah, so we will get back with you all possibly next week, Jake and myself, if not just me. So be on the lookout for next week. Make sure y'all pushing them shorts out and pushing the page out.
So, as we always end this episode, like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok
And IG,
and IG.
actually, everything
Even
is
though I
Texas
don't have
Fever, huh?
Instagram anymore.
Everything is Texas Fever. I think at Texas Fever high school football. I
Yeah.
think all of the handles are it.
If you want to get shouted out on a podcast, hit me up or hit Trey up. On that YouTube channel, hit that bell.
Come get y'all a car at Hyundai Genesis
Yes.
of Longview.
Come
They pushing them
come
out.
talk to these salesmen over at Hyundai. They are
Yeah.
pushing them out like hotcakes.
Yeah, I would tell one of them to come over here so he could tell y'all what they have on the lot. You think we should or shouldn't?
We'll do that next episode.
We'll do that next episode. So we'll let y'all know what they got on the lot. So we'll go from there. But anyways,
As we end it, I'm Jake.
I'm Trey, and we bringing you the greatest Texas high school football podcast in Texas. Just know that.
Alrighty.
Peace.